Next time we actually got searched, didn't we? The first time. Yeah, they've never done that.
Disembarking.
Oh, cheers. This is took a turn, hasn't it?
20 degrees yesterday, and now it's hailstone, and we had snow this morning.
Right, does anyone like Dolly Parton?
Ma. I said ma like a sheep then.
Yay!
Well, we're on the way. We're at the Eurotunnel. No, we're not at the Eurotunnel. We're at the ferries now at King George Dock in the Port of Hull. Our ferry's there.
Look, there it is.
Just trying to find out quite where we're going now.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Just followed the signs with a boat and a car.
Examination shed, are we going in there?
I don't know. Hello.
Security, you've been sent for a vehicle search.
Right, yeah.
We're to have a look at the back.
Yeah,
of
self,
course.
yeah.
This is a bit more, mind you, it's quicker than the one in Rotterdam, innit? But we was there quite early.
We've
but
timed it sort of. It's been going on for an hour or so and it's checking in.
oh, and next time we actually got searched, didn't we? The first time. Yeah, they've never done that. Ah.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
And we've been through passport control, check-in, had our van search, and we're now on the ferry.
Well, this isn't the point. This.
We're on the North Sea ferry. We've just checked in at the Port of Hull. We're going to Rotterdam overnight tonight. So we've got about a 12-hour crossing, something like that. Get to Rotterdam at 8:30 in the morning.
Right, does anyone like Dolly Parton?
Morning. We've arrived, or almost arrived, in Rotterdam, the port. We've had the overnight crossing across the North Sea from Hull to Rotterdam. It's about 15-20 minutes off actually hitting the port, and then we're going to get unloaded into the van and start our journey. We're heading to Cologne today in Germany, so that's our first stop. Just disembarking the ferry now at the Port of Rotterdam, so we're just about to move now. I think the cars and vehicles are moving now, so 5-10 minutes we should be off and heading towards passport control. And then it really begins.
It does. But it's already beginning, look. Awesome. Remember, the right side of the road. Oh, this is so exciting. Our first Netherlands windmill. If anybody's driving by me, they'll be like, she's such a tourist.
You are a tourist.
I am a tourist.
Also hungover tourist.
I know. Putting money back in the economy.
Well, we've made it to our first destination of the trip. We're in Cologne in Germany. We're going to have a walk into the old town and go and see the cathedral and everything else it's got to offer really. We found ourselves in Cologne Cathedral now. I'm trying to be quiet and a bit more respectful, but these videos are not going to do this any justice at all. I mean, Leah's over there and she's only teeny tiny anyway, but the scale of this is absolutely unbelievable. If you're in Cologne, I'd definitely come to this. We're leaving the city of Cologne in Germany now. Had a lovely day here yesterday, really unexpected sort of little gem really. We're not a massive fan of cities, but Cologne's definitely sort of one we really both enjoyed. Our little park up now, you might just see over this shoulder, there's a little park there. We've just a little wander around there, there's people running and there seems to have been a few campers in this area. So it's a good little location. It's about a 35-minute walk from the centre of Cologne, but I definitely recommend coming here if you're in the area. We're still in the Eifel National Park and we found this little area here which is known as a Dawn Marie. The Dawn, or the Maries, I believe, are the remains of an old volcano basically, which has kind of fell in on itself and filled up with water over the years. This is the first one of the three we're going to do. We're doing like a figure of eight walk today, and it's going to kind of take in all three of them. The weather's been a bit stop-start so far this morning. It's been sort of, well, we woke up to rain, we had hailstone, we've had snow, and now we've got bright sunshine, so we've pretty much had everything in one day really, haven't we?
One morning.
So yeah, we've just found a park up, just up the road, free parking, so we can explore this. Probably about 3-4 hour walk, and then we're going to decide on what we're going to do after that. This is the first ma we've come to. I said ma like a sheep then.
This is took a turn, hasn't it?
20 degrees yesterday and now it's hailstone and we had snow this morning.
It's yeah.
We are in Koblenz in Germany. We've just got here now. We found a little park up on Park for Night where we're just sort of going to spend the day. We're going to explore the old town, as you'll see over there, with a couple of cathedrals and a couple of domes over there. This is a meeting point of two rivers, the River Rhine and the Moselle River. You might see a little boat there just coming down. We're in the centre of Koblenz now. Just having a little walk around the old town. We're just crossing the bridge actually into the old town, and the first thing we saw was a kebab shop. There seems to be a lot of these in Germany. I think it's because of the Turkish influence, but what surprised me was it said kebab Lukas Podolski. Now anybody who knows football will know Lukas Podolski was a German national player and an Arsenal player. I'm an Arsenal fan, but apparently, who knew, he's got his own chain of kebab shops. So there we are, fascinating fact for you. This monument here is the Deutsches Eck. It's a 37 metre high sculpture to celebrate the meeting of the River Rhine and the River Moselle. Just over there is a German flag at the other side. Shouldn't do that in Germany actually. But there's a German flag in the centre there, and that's where the two rivers meet like that.
Is there anything better in life than halloumi?
Beef.
What? No.
Yeah, you're a vegetarian, it's easy for you to say that.
Halloumi is the absolute smuts nuts.
Technically this is a veggie meal for me, isn't it?
Yeah. The excitement is real when he sees one of these. Oh, bless you. Oh, there he is, my little stag. You're really not good at it. Huh?
We've just arrived in Würzburg in Bavaria. We've been in Bavaria about a night now. We stayed there last night, just in a little nature park with some deer and some wild boar. Just a little park up we found just to break the drive up today. But yeah, so far, first impressions of Würzburg
Really good, to be honest. We've just parked up in what's a Stellplatz, or like a little paid parking area. It's €15 for 24 hours, right on this river. There's the old bridge there, which is a historic site, and there's a big sort of fortress up on top of the hill there. We're just following this little, it's called like the city tourist trail, and it's all marked, all signposted to take you to all the sites in Würzburg and all the things what are good to see. So yeah, we'll have a little wander around and see what this city's got to offer.
There he goes, he's finally videoing. I've been nagging at him to video and he's finally doing it now, so he may actually get to come along the journey with us. Just saying you finally started to video.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered last few days, to be honest, so I'm making the most of it now.
Yeah, it's, to be fair, we've been here about a week, haven't we? We've got a few little snaps and snippets of places that we've been, but it's been really cold, hasn't it? We had one day where it was quite warm in Cologne, and it was...
It's been very much like stop-start as well, hasn't it? We've been here, there, everywhere, so
yeah.
Sort of focus on a bit now. We're making our way into the old town of, or the Altstadt of Würzburg. As you can probably see, very, very touristy, very busy in this area. Yeah, this is certainly one of the busiest places we've been so far. Been to a lot of places. Mainz was okay, but it was a city, which we don't normally do. This is like a big town or a big small city, but yeah, this is, so far it's looking really promising. I'll spin you sort of around in a moment just so you can see what we're walking towards. Yeah, it's got a lovely sort of entrance to the old town. This is at the little shopping square. Go through the little arch over there and then we're into the main old bit.
I'm doing the videos because you won't do the videos.
I've got beer on my mind.
Look at this. Is this not the most stunning, well maybe not the most stunning, but it's a very stunning area. And he ain't even bringing you along.
You're getting a bit too short now, you won't be able to see over the wall, will you?
I'm shrinking. But look at that. And it's like the big old... I don't actually know, this is why you do it, you read info and stuff. I just look at the pretty pictures. I'm trying to give people info and I don't actually have any info.
That's why I'm very good at this YouTube lack.
Well, it would be if you videoed.
I videoed a bit, just not as much as normal. I'm enjoying it, I'm taking in scenery.
Likely. I'm keeping that on actually. Danny's going to trade me in because he said that if a woman who was living in that building there sees him, because we've just had a little race down the stairs.
The princess saw me and she said, Danny, do you want to come and live with me? It'd be something I'd have to consider.
No, so you're going to sack me off? Granted, it's a nice house. I mean, we're living in a van currently, but if she sees you wiping your nose like that temptress that you are, she'll just whip you right up, won't she? Cheers. When in Rome. Channeling, yeah.
Oh, is it a video?
It is a video.
Oh, smiling. Great knob.
Channeling our inner German. We've got bratwurst and veggie bratwurst.
What was the bread called?
Crusty wurst.
Krustenbrot.
Krustenbrot.
Crusty wurst. I've been called wurst.
But yeah, it's nice. Got that going on. Whilst we're sat in... Where are we again? Würzburg. On the river? My own little king of the castle. He thinks he's fluent in German now.
It's an old town. Yeah.
Apparently, well, maybe it does. We seem to think if we put yeah at the end of everything, we seem super diamond.
No.
Yeah. Now he's recording because he's on the way to the pub.
She's got a point. Just sat in Würzburg now, just by the river, having a nice beer, and that's the castle there. That is really nice. We're just along this little shoreline here, I don't know if you see, but it's like bustling with people. Everybody having beers, eating food. They've watched the sun go down. It's an unbelievable place. This. It's like we've noticed it a few times. When I was in Mainz the other day, we noticed that a lot of people sat by the river at tea time having a few with drinks and food, and it must be like a European thing. But this is something I could definitely get on board with. Just as well, one thing I have noticed is we went in one of the little shops, the little Akida in the centre, and it was €1.09 for a bottle of Augustina beer, which is normally about £1.80, £2 at least in shops. I've ordered some before in Britain and it was £4 a bottle. So yeah, we've got £4 glass or £4 bottles for £3.85. So yeah, we love Germany.